and welcome back to another video. My name is Chloe and today I have the Mermaid pin tag created by Mouse and Mermaid over on Instagram. They also have a YouTube channel which I will link down below. There's a ton of us who are participating in this pin tag. I will link everybody who is participating down below as well, so make sure you go check out their videos. But our friend Pauline over at Mouse and Mermaid came up with all these fun pin tags related to mermaids in the ocean and all just fun things. She's doing a whole mermaid themed month. We are only participating in the pin tag, but I'm super excited to show you some of my favorite pins. I have so many pins, it's kind of crazy. And surprisingly, I don't have a whole ton of Little Mermaid pins, but I actually had enough to do the pin tag. So let's get into this pin tag. So the first tag is It's Mer-May. So show us your favorite mermaid pin. So my favorite mermaid pin actually happens to be I think what was my first Ariel or Little Mermaid pin that I purchased. And it is this beauty right here. So you've got Ariel in her dress. And it's really sparkly and pretty. It's like an aquamarine. It's like the dress that she wears in the movie. And her hair is flowing all pretty. And I just love it so much. The second pin tag is the Under the Sea pin tag. Show us a pin related to the ocean. So this pin that I chose for this one isn't Little Mermaid themed. It's actually more so just ocean themed. But the pin I chose was from Castaway Cay when Dan and I went on our first Disney cruise. It's like a message in a bottle. And you can see the Disney Dream back there, or one of the Disney cruise ships, and then Mickey, Pluto, and Donald, I believe. And those are the little, I don't know what they are. They're like balls that are on the island you can take pictures with. They're like big cement balls. And I just thought this was so cool. We had such a great time on our Disney cruise, and hopefully we get to go on one soon, but that is the one I picked for related to ocean. The third tag is In a Big Blue World, which makes me want to just sing the Finding Nemo musical from the parks. And this was just show us a blue pin, which I actually have this blue colored pin from the Beach Club Resort that actually has Ariel on it. If you've ever stayed at the Beach Club Villas, you'll know that there is an Ariel statue kind of when you walk into the resort, and that's kind of what this is themed around, plus the whole resort is beach themed, so it's just perfectly designed. And you can actually see there's Flounder, Sebastian, a seahorse, and of course Ariel in the middle there. So I just love this pin. It's one of my favorite resort pins that I actually have, and I just love it so much. And it's blue. So the next tag is, look at this stuff, isn't it neat? And this one is to show a pin that has a neat feature on it. And when I was going through my pins, I have been buying pins probably since 2009, I think. And obviously I didn't really know much about pins until like the last few years, really. And I've been watching some pin videos, pin collections lately, and I saw one where someone showed a pin and there was like a little bubble, and Disney will sell these pins that have pieces of fabric or something from like a parade or a costume. I had no idea that those were even a thing. Come to find out I had one. So my neat feature is this Spectral Magic pin, which actually has a little thingamabob in there. So this piece of fabric came from the Spectral Magic Parade, and this is actually a limited edition of 2,500, and I didn't even know this was a thing. So I think this is very cool. I also like how the Spectral Magic letters have like glitter in them, and overall it's just a really pretty pin. The next tag is Fish Are Friends, Not Food, a pin that features an underwater friend, which of course I had to go with Flounder. I actually don't think I have very many Flounder pins, but I did just get one in a Bippity box recently, so that is the one that I went with. You've got Flounder there and it says Good Swimmer. This came in like a pack of 4. I think they still sell it in the parks. There's like one from each top 4 princesses, but this one's just super blue and sparkly and I love it so much. The next tag is a Mermaid Hair, Don't Care, and to show a pin with hair goals, which I picked this super cute pin of Ariel. Her hair is super big and flowy, and you can just imagine it flowing around underwater. And I just think this one's so cute. Plus her tail is like green and sparkly, and she just looks so sweet and innocent. Of course Eric will fall in love with her. So that is my hair goals pin. So the next pin is, or the next tag is, what would I pay to spend the day on the warm sand? And obviously you want to show a beach pin, and my favorite beach pin that I have is actually this one, It's the good life, and you've got Mickey hanging there on a hammock, Minnie with him, Donald's about to go surfing, and Goofy's out there on the water. Pluto's just walking along the beach. You just have the beautiful sunset and of course a hidden Mickey cloud, and I would pay a lot of money to spend the day on the beach in the sand, so I feel that pin tag. It's been a while since I've been at the beach. So the next pin tag is I'll think of a Mermaid Lagoon underneath a magic moon. So to show a pin that has something magical on it, and for my pin, I chose this King Triton and Ariel pin. So you see King Triton, he's sitting there in the water. Ariel sitting on her rock, presumably looking at Eric. But the magical part of this pin is that it has a spinner, and you have Ariel with her legs in her pretty purple lilac-y dress that's so sparkly, and of course she has feet. So you can assume that King Triton helped her get her feet there. And I just think this one's so cute and so magical. And it is a surprise because you don't really know what's on the other side. I don't love spinner pins just because it's hard to display them because you only get to see the one side. But I do like this one. The next tag is Its and Whatsits Galore to show your favorite series or a set of pins, which of course I had to pick my newest pin that I picked up. It has Ariel on there and it says How I Think I Sing, and what everyone else hears with Pumbaa. Obviously those two characters don't generally go together, but I just think this one's so fun. And it's the flare pin, so it's kind of like a meme, and it's just so cute. Plus it's my newest pin, so win-win. And the last tag is Make Waves, Show Us Your Biggest Pin, which I don't have any large Little Mermaid pins, but I did pick this one. It is Sebastian saying the human world, it's a mess. And I think this is the biggest pin because it has the biggest meaning, especially after 2020 and just everything that's been happening in the world. And I hope that we can all go in a better direction. So that is the pin I chose for my biggest pin. Poor Sebastian. Such a sad little guy. And here are all the pins all together. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you again to Pauline for organizing it. I had so much fun kind of looking through my collection and even learning that I had one of the fancy Spectral Magic pieces from the parade, and it was just so much fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!